What's up, tennis fans? I'm Lauren Lynch, and this is Tennis Now, your source for the latest tennis news now. We are officially in the second week in Paris at Roland Garros. The first win of the day was not a short feat, as Italian Fabio Fognini and Albert Montanes took to the court for a 4-hour-and-a-half match. Italy's Fognini overcame a left thigh injury and 5 match points to outlast Spain's Albert Montanes 4-6, 6-4, 3-6, 6-3, 11-9 at Roland Garros, reaching his first Grand Slam quarterfinal. Fognini had to see the trainer during the match for what he thought was cramping, but later said he might have pulled a muscle. Interestingly, he did receive some unfair boos at the end of this match. Fognini won 189 points, Montanes won 188 points. The world number 49 was barely moving while relying on 68 winners and shanks of the ball. He foot faulted many times, double faulting 9 times, and hit 103 unforced errors. He will face Novak Djokovic next. According to the Associated Press, Fognini said, despite his injury, I would love to play the next match because this is a little dream I've gotten to going here. If I'm only 50%, I want to play. The world number 2 earned his 43rd consecutive win. He is 46-0 if you count the Hopman Cup, and he remains 41-0 in 2011. Novak Djokovic moved on to the quarterfinals at Roland Garros after taking out Frenchman Richard Gasquet in 3 sets, 6-4, 6-4, 6-2. Djokovic won 90% of his points in his first serve with 0 double faults and 8 aces. The last time Djokovic was defeated was by Roger Federer in the ATP World Tour Finals in London in 2010. Not seeing a match past 3 sets, Roger Federer hit 32 winners to defeat fellow Swiss player and doubles partner Stanislas Wawrinka 6-3, 6-2, 7-5. At 40-30 in the third set, Federer served an ace to end the match. He converted 5 of 6 break points, but had 3 more unforced errors to his opponent's 22. This is his record 28th major quarterfinal and 8th French Open quarter. He confidently will face Novak Djokovic if they are to meet in the semis, and said, now the expectations are sky high for Novak and Rafa because he's defending champion. That leaves me a little bit out of the pressure of the situation, which is not a bad thing for me. I've had pressure for the last 7 years. The last match was between David Ferrer and Gael Monfils, but it was ended due to darkness. We'll have to catch up with that tomorrow. The top seeds of the women's draw are being picked off on a daily basis. Taking advantage of her 3rd match point opportunity on Sunday, Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova defeated world number 3 and 2-time slam finalist Vera Zvonareva 7-6, 2-6, 6-2 to start the morning off with a big upset. To the press, the top-ranked Russian said it best prior to her match, seedings is nothing. You have to play your matches. The 3rd-seeded and defending champion, Francesca Schiavone, broke the seeds curse by defeating 10th seed Jelena Jankovic in 3 sets, 6-3, 2-6, 6-4. French player Marion Bartoli got a lucky retirement from Stosur slayer Gisela Dulko. Dulko withdrew at 7-5, 1-0 with a thigh injury. 13th seed and former champ Svetlana Kuznetsova won her match against Wozniacki wobbler Daniela Hantuchova 6-7, 6-3, 6-2. Tomorrow might be a little iffy for Andy Murray, who is to face 15th seed Viktor Troicki. The 4th seed hurt his ankle going for a wide forehand against Germany's Michael Berrer. He managed to continue after having heavy strapling applied when he went on 6-2, 6-3, 6-2. Murray said, "It was very sore afterwards. I did really well to come through because I didn't really move a whole lot. When it happened, I didn't think the worst. I didn't know if I'll be able to play the next match. I don't know if I'll be at 100% with these things." As for tomorrow, you guys can look forward to the 1st seed, Rafael Nadal, facing off with Ivan Lubicic, Robin Soderling, who's seeded 5th, facing Gilles Simon, who's seeded 18th, Juan Ignacio Chela versus Alejandro Falla, and Li Na versus Petra Kvitova, Victoria Azarenka versus Ekaterina Makarova, Maria Sharapova versus Agnieszka Radwanska, and Maria Kirilenko versus Andrea Petkovic. Now, after that mouthful, enjoy those matches tomorrow. Caroline Wozniacki and Samantha Stosur are turning their focus to grass after their French Open disappointments. Stosur said, "The year is not finished, yet there is still a few months to go, and this is only the 2nd Grand Slam of the year." Wozniacki has not reached a major final since the 2009 US Open, and a place in the last 16 of French would have secured her as the world #1 ranking until the end of Wimbledon. She said, "I'm doing well, and I had a loss today. I'll be back even better. I'm definitely going to try to do better in Wimbledon, and we just might have to see." Well, that wraps us up for today, tennis fans. Be sure to subscribe to the Tennis Now YouTube channel, clicking that button right up there, and also remember to log on to Tennis Now and check our live scores and TV schedule so you don't miss a minute of a match. I'm Lauren Lynch, and this is Tennis Now. Thanks for watching. See you on Monday.